Hello everyone, welcome back to eazyPetition. My name is Yakshat. In this video, I will guide you through the process of preparing Form I-539 application to extend or change non-immigrant status for a B-2 extension petition using eazyPetition. We will walk through each section of the application step by step, covering the information you will need to provide, supporting documents that may be required, and eligibility requirements. Before we begin, make sure you have the following documents ready, like your passport, visa, I-94 record, I-797, driving license, extension purpose explanation letter, travel plan or itinerary, status approval notice, proof of residence, return travel plans, proof of financial support, recent bank statement, and any additional supporting documents relevant to your application. Having these documents ready before you start will make the application process much smoother and help you complete your application without any unnecessary delays. So let's get started. First, open your browser and go to eazyPetition.com. Then click on the login button at the top right to sign in as a petitioner. If you want a tutorial on how to log in yourself as a petitioner, we have a dedicated video for that. You can check out the video linked in the description. After logging in, you will be redirected to the Petitioner Dashboard page. Here you will see all your petition activities like the total petition, petition in draft, petition in progress, completed one, and petition under adjudication. To file a new petition, you can click on the New Petition button at the top right. This will take you to the Select a Form page. Here you will see all available USCIS forms. Look for Form I-539. Application to extend or change non-immigrant status. Select this form. Then you will see a list of preconditions that must be fulfilled in order to file this petition. Read each condition carefully and simply check the confirmation box if that condition applies to you. And please note, if you do not meet any of these eligibility requirements, you may not be eligible to file Form I-539. I am currently physically present in the US. I am currently in valid non-immigrant status. I have maintained my status and have not violated any terms of my visa. I have not engaged in any unauthorized employment in the US. Click Continue to initiate your petition. Now you are inside Form I-539, application to extend or change non-immigrant status. At the top of the page, you will see several helpful resources like official link of Form I-539, official link of instruction of Form I-539 of USCIS, reference link of USCIS website, demo link to our YouTube video where we show how to file petition using eazyPetition, support. If you have any queries or feedback, you can click on support and you can leave a comment. Next is your OMB number, expiry date, and edition. These are the official details from the USCIS Form I-539. You can compare these details with the USCIS Form I-539. As you can see, OMB number is 16150003, expiry date is 03/31/2007, and edition is 08/28/24. As you can see in eazyPetition as well, OMB number, expiry date, and edition is same. Then next is your filing fees of Form I-539. As you can see, the entire process is broken down into clear steps that follow the official USCIS Form I-539 parts. Let's start with the part 1, which is information about you. First is your current passport is different from the passport you have used for your most recent entry into the US? If yes, you have to upload your passport you have used for your most recent entry into the US. You can upload your passport here that you have used for your most recent entry into the US. See, as soon as passport is uploaded, your details like last name, first name, middle name, date of birth, nationality, passport number, expiry date, issuing country, city, and country of birth is extracted from your passport and filled into the form. No need to fill these details manually. As you can see, your family name, given name, middle name is already pre-filled here. Then your details like country of birth, country of citizenship, date of birth is already pre-filled here. Your details like your passport number, country of passport, passport or travel document expiration date that was extracted from your passport is filled into the form. Now moving on to the next, which is your I-797. If you have any previous I-797, you can select yes and system will extract your A number, case type and receipt number from your I-797 and fill into the form. Then next is your do you have a USCIS online account number? If yes, you can enter your USCIS online account number here. Then next is your do you have a valid driving license? You can upload your driving license here. See, from the driving license, system has extracted your mailing address and filled into the form. Some details you have to answer manually that can't be extracted from any of the document, like is your mailing address same as your physical address? If yes, no need to provide your physical address. Then moving on to next, which is your do you have a valid SSN? If yes, you can enter your SSN here. Then next is your I-94 record. If you have your recent downloaded I-94, you can upload here, or you can go to CBP website to download your most recent I-94. See, from the I-94, system has extracted I-94 number and current non-immigrant status and filled into the form. Then next is your travel history. If you have your travel history, you can upload here or you can download it from the website link here. This is the link of the US official CBP website. You can download your travel history from here and system will extract your last arrival date from your travel history and fill into the form. Then moving on to the next. Next is your part 2, application type. First, you have to select I am applying for. Since we are filing a B-2 extension petition, please select an extension of stay in my current status in application type. Then when you select an extension of stay in my current status, you will see the upcoming steps has become petition specific. Like the next step is extension purpose explanation letter, travel plans or itinerary, status approval notice, proof of residence and ties to home country, return travel plans, financial support. You can upload all these documents here. Then next is your number of people included in this application. If you are filing this petition with your eligible dependents, you can select I am filing this application for myself and members of my family. If you are filing this petition with your eligible dependents, you have to attach Form I-539A for your each dependent. You can attach Form I-539A by clicking on this Add Co-Applicants button, and then you can invite your co-applicants and initiate their I-539A petition. When you send them an invite, you will see at the end of your I-539 workflow, I-539A of your dependent is attached here. They will also receive an invitation on their email. You can either fill out the form on their behalf or they can fill out from their own account as well. As you can see, the total number of people is updated as per the I-539A you are attaching. Then, moving on to the next part, which is your part 3, processing information. This section is used to tell USCIS how long you want to extend your status and whether your application is based on a spouse, parent or child's approved or pending extension or change of status application. So you can fill out these details accordingly. After completing this part, moving on to the next part, which is additional information about the principal applicant. If your current passport information is different from the passport used in most recent entry into the US, you have to upload your current passport in part 4. When you upload your current passport here, you will see system has extracted passport number, expiry date, issuing country from your current passport and filled into the form, as these details are needed in part 4. Then you have to enter your physical address abroad here. Then next is your questions related to your immigration history, like are you an applicant for an immigrant visa? Has an immigrant petition ever filed for you? Have you ever filed Form I-485? Then next is your questions related to your criminal history, military background, and participation in any activity that may affect your eligibility. USCIS uses this information to conduct security and admissibility checks. So you can fill out these details accordingly. Then next is your part 5, applicant's contact information. If your eazyPetition profile already has your details filled in, then everything here like your email will be auto-filled for you. So after completing this part, moving on to the next part, which is your part 6, interpreter's contact information. If you are filing this petition with the help of an interpreter, you can select yes and fill out the details of the interpreter used. Then moving on to the next part, which is your part 7. If you are filing this petition with the help of a preparer, you can select yes and fill out the details of the preparer used. Then moving on to the next, which is your current non-immigrant supporting documents. If you would like to include any supporting documents in support of your current non-immigrant status, you can upload here. Then next is your visa, you can upload your visa here. Then next is your current relationship status. You can select your relationship status. For example, if my relationship status is married, then my next step will be marriage certificate. Same for education details. Select your highest level of education. If my highest level of education is bachelor degree, then my next step will be bachelor degree document, high school documents. You can upload these documents here. Then next is your cover letter. You can upload your cover letter here, or you can generate a draft cover letter with AI as well. Then moving on to the next, which is your additional supporting documents. If you would like to include any additional supporting document in support of your application, you can select yes and you can upload here. Then next is your payment method. You can select payment method as credit card or bank details. For now I am selecting credit card as an example. Then you will see a link to attach your G1450. You can attach your G1450 by clicking on this G1450. Either you can create a new form or you can link any existing G1450. When you attach your G1450 at the end of your workflow, you will see your G1450 is attached here. Then moving on to the next, which is your e-notification of application or petition acceptance. You can select yes and you can attach your G1145 in the similar way we have attached G1450, and at the end of your workflow you will see your G1145 is attached here. Next is your I-539 document review. All the forms need to be reviewed separately. Let me walk you through the document review step of Form I-539. You will see all the details and data you have filled so far. Check each field one by one. After reviewing one part, you can mark it as done by clicking on this Mark as Done button. And similarly, you can review your part 2 and mark it as done. And at the bottom of this step, you will see a review progress bar that shows the progress of your document review step. So you can complete this step, and after completing, moving on to the next, which is your Form I-539A. You can fill out Form I-539A in the similar way we have filled out Form I-539. Then you can fill out G1450. As you can see, the details we have filled in Form I-539 is already pre-filled here. And rest of the details you can fill out like your credit card information here. Then moving on to the next, which is your G1145. Similarly, you can fill out your G1145. Most of the details are already pre-filled here. After completing this, moving on to the next, which is your attorney review available. If you want your petition to be reviewed by an attorney, you can select yes and select attorney of your choice. For now, I am selecting no. Then next is your ship your petition, and you can generate a shipping label with eazyPetition. For now, I am skipping it. Then next is your document ordering. You can order document as per your choice. You can drag and drop it to change its order, and after changing its order, you can save its order. Then after completing this, moving on to the next, which is your review your petition. You will see a complete preview of your petition. You can download it once the payment is completed. So let's proceed to payment. After successful payment, now you can download your petition. As you can see, the PDF has been fully completed. All the forms and supporting documents that we uploaded have been attached, and the required details have been filled in automatically. After downloading the petition, you only need to do one thing, which is sign wherever a signature is required. For example, in Part 5, you have to sign here. Please make sure all the certifications are read thoroughly before signing. If you are filing this petition with the help of an interpreter or preparer, please sign in Part 6 and Part 7 as well. See how easily your petition got filled out. That's it for this video, and that's how easy it is to file your B-2 extension petition using eazyPetition. The platform guides you through every single part of the official form. No confusion, no missing documents, no stress. If you found this helpful, please share this video with anyone filing a B-2 extension petition so they can complete their petition quickly and seamlessly using eazyPetition. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.